Press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get the notification for the latest tips and tricks for free. Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video today we will see what to do if you forget your Apple ID and password both. Now in most of the cases we don't forget our Apple ID, we forget our password. But I have seen many people, when they use their Apple ID after a long time, and if it doesn't work, then they will be confused if they have used the correct Apple ID or not. This generally happens when you have more than one email ID and you don't know which one is the correct email ID for the Apple ID. So let us see how to find out the correct Apple ID and then reset the password. Now for that one, we are going to use a website called appleid.apple.com. Open this website. So once you have this website open, then what you do is you will enter the Apple ID and the password. Now you can enter the wrong Apple ID or wrong password. Let us see. Okay, then click on sign in. Now you can see your Apple ID or password was incorrect. So what we do is we'll click on this link here, forgot password. Now from here you need to verify whether you have the correct Apple ID or not. Let me at first show you what happens if I input the incorrect Apple ID. Input the captcha code. Click on continue. Now you can see that this email ID which I have entered, this is not an Apple ID. So in this way you will be able to know that this is not the correct Apple ID. What happens if I enter the correct Apple ID? So if I enter the correct Apple ID, then I will go to this window where I can reset my password. So if you don't know the password, then you can reset the password from here. So select I need to reset my password and then click on continue. Now you have two options here with which you can reset the password. Either you can reset the password by getting a reset link in your optional email address, or you can answer the security questions. You can use any of these one. For me, let me get a link in my optional email address. Continue. Now what I will do is I will open my email ID. Now you can see when I open my email, at the top you can see there is a link here from the Apple. There's an email. Just let me open it, and you can see, dear Kundan Batrai, you recently made a request to reset your Apple ID. Please click the link below to complete the process. So if I want to reset my Apple ID, I'll just click on reset now. Now what I can do is I have to enter here the new password and reconfirm it again. Now when you are creating a password, it should be 8 or more characters. There should be uppercase and lowercase letters both, and there should be at least one number. So after you enter the new password and confirm it, then click on reset password. So once you do that one, you can change the password. For me, I don't want to change the password now, but this is the process. So this is what you do if you forget your Apple ID and password both. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tips and tricks. Thank you.